Hello everyone, just wanted to make a video to talk about how to add environment variables to render.com. So if you currently have a project running on Render and you want to add environment variables, you can do the following steps. So first of all, we need to locate our file application.properties, which is where we set all of our database credentials and everything so far. I'm going to replace the data source.url with certain variables. Mine is called db underscore URL, which is inside of this $sign and squiggly bracket, and then also the username and the password. So these three things I basically need to connect to my database. Now, what environment variables are files that are located on the server, which is not shared with the outside world. So this file should not be in GitHub in any way. So here you see I've labeled db underscore URL with my Postgres URL, and then I have my username and also my password. So this is what eventually I want to get onto Render. So there's a couple ways to do that. If we go over to our Render database, you'll see that we have the database information, username, password, and then we need to locate this internal database URL. All right, so I'm just going to copy this for now, and I'm going to use it for later. And so the second thing we're going to do is come over to our web service. So this is currently my app that's running. We need to locate the environment tab on the side, and then we will hit edit. Okay, so currently you will probably have nothing in the environment variables. So we can add it in two ways. So number one, we can actually import the whole .env file, which will get the env into the environment variables, or we can create one variable at a time. So when we hit new variable, we'll call this db URL2, or actually we'll just leave it as that. I've already added mine, but I'm going to paste that value, the internal URL, into here. So notice that there is a username and then colon, and then all the way over here we have the @ symbol. So I want us to highlight all of that and delete that. And then I also want us to add the JDBC colon at the front. So this is going to be our database URL. Now I've already added mine, and I've also taken the password and the username. I've copied both of those into these variables. Okay, so it should be okay to go right now. So I'm going to cancel mine out, and that's about it. So we need to save, remember to save afterwards. And the second way, or I guess the third way to get environment variables into Render is to actually add a file. So we can actually upload a secret file, our .env file in this way, and that will also get it into the server under this location. So any of those three methods should be okay. So I'll let you kind of experiment with that. And I think that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.